What is now a public park sitting at the back of the Palatine Hill used to be the heartbeat of ancient Rome. And while walking around, it might be hard to imagine that this venue once housed 150,000 people. This is the Circus Maximus. Unlike the Colosseum, which is much more akin to an opera house by today's standard, the Circus Maximus was more like an NFL game. Just imagine loud cheering, lots of gambling, and men, women, and slaves all sitting together. And this, in its heyday, was absolutely massive. Estimates say that it housed 150 to 250,000 people at once. And that is much larger than today's stadium and all built without steel or concrete mix. And as you can see here, it backed up right to the butt of the imperial palace for easy access for the emperor. But one of my favorite features of this ancient venue are the Egyptian obelisks. One was taken from Egypt by the Emperor Augustus to commemorate his defeat of Mark Antony and Cleopatra. And it dates to around the time of Seti I, which means it was ancient to the ancient Romans. The second obelisk that was in the circus was transported by Emperor Constantius from Karnak, and it marked his 10-year ruling celebration. And these obelisks were not just for decor, they were also used as turning posts for the chariot races. And you can still see them today. The first one was moved to the Piazza del Popolo, and the second was moved to the Piazza San Giovanni. Now the main purpose for the Circus Maximus was for the infamous chariot races. And in these races, carts could reach up to 30 miles per hour and were very dangerous. And just like in modern times, the teams had colors, the red, whites, blues, and greens. And the fans were intense, much like today. Emperor Vitellius was famously a massive blues fan and a massive gambler, which was off-putting to senators and the people alike. And it may or may not have been one of the reasons he was killed. Sadly, because it was made of mainly wood, it caught fire frequently. And over the course of centuries, it slowly fell into decay. And the last recorded chariot races happened in 549 CE under an Ostrogothic king.